So not the result we all wanted, but you're proud of the effort the lads showed playing with 10 men?
Yeah, massively. I think, normally after defeats, I'll be pretty honest. I think I was really, really proud of the team in the second half, the effort that they showed, and also some of the play. Same as the first half. I think the difference in the game was they defended their box better than we did. So even the first half, for the first 35 minutes, I was very, very happy how we played against, well, they are the best team in the league at the moment. And then when it went down to 10 men, I think the effort the team showed was, and the sport. The sport really got behind the players, and they clapped them off at the end. So yeah, it's never nice to get beat, but the difference between how I feel this week compared to last is very, very different.
One of the youngest squads in all 4 divisions, I think, today. Does that make it even more pleasing? Obviously, we're not pleased with the result, but pleasing in terms of the effort and the mentality shown at going down to 10 men.
Yeah, but I'd say some of that as well with the senior players was they drove that. I thought Callum Lang, when he came on, was excellent. I think when you look at last week, being the youngest in the 4, and the week before when we won, I think we were one of the maybe second. I think what you probably see is when you have that younger team, there's definitely moments and periods in games where that shows. I think it showed last week in Bristol a little bit. I thought Bristol were very, very good in terms of the aggression they showed. And today, just Portsmouth, how they defended both boxes. So, or they defended their box. And we our goal was brilliant. The way that we played through Portsmouth, but it's not enough. I think that's the big lesson the youngsters have to take, is that it has to be every single moment. The intensity has to be there to stop a cross. A concentration to understand the positions to defend the box when there is a cross that comes in. So it's finding that balance. We're all in a rush to win games and get to where we want to get to. I'm the same, but you also we just have to improve the younger players. And it's that balance between development and, look, we want to win games. So it's, straight back to the training tomorrow. We have to get better. We have to get better how we defend the box. It was a big plus last year. And I know I have a very young back 4, very young goalkeeper, but we have to get more help for them.
One of those younger players was Marshall Godo, got his first goal for Latics and took it well. And he impressed throughout the game, didn't he?
Marshall's been excellent. In the 3 games he's had, he's been brilliant. That's why he trained like that the first 10 days he was here. That's why he straight away started. Yeah, he's been excellent. And I even thought Callum McManaman coming on was a big threat on that side. So this is what we want. We want exciting players in wide areas. Our fans have had... when I came in, I made us very difficult to beat. Now I want us to be exciting to watch. I want us to win games, desperately want us to win games. But we do have talented players, and Martial's definitely one of them.
Sandwiching in between their goals, Charlie White, Telo Asgard, both had penalty shouts, and then a potential handball in the second half too. On another day, one of those is given, and it maybe changes the context of the game.
I haven't seen those 2 back. I think, the handball one. I think the referee got it wrong. But do you know what? I never stand here and complain too often about referees. So maybe that one went against us, but it's you get that in football. Maybe next few weeks we get one for us. So maybe that one was wrong, but I don't complain too much.
No complaints on the red card?
I've seen it again. At the time I thought it was harsh. I've seen it again. I'll have to see it from the other angle. I can. I'll have to see it from the other angle. At the time I thought it was harsh, but the angle that I saw just there, I've only seen it once. Maybe the referee got it right from that angle that I saw, but I do need to see the other one. It had a big impact on the game. So it was. It was hard enough 11v11 against the best team. Became even harder with one less man.
Steven Sessegnon, Latics debut today. Your assessment of his performance?
I thought it was excellent, really good. Everything and more that I want from a fullback. Real intensity to stop crosses, defend 1v1. I thought Steven was excellent, really, really good. Technically, you could see he could step inside, he could stay wide. I think he's going to be a big plus for us. Look at left back, we've got Tom Pearce, Sessegnon, Omar's had to fill in. We want competition. I know what some of these players can do in an attacking sense, but we need both. The first thing has to be that we have to defend, and I thought Stephen was very good today.
Stephen was one of 4 changes pre-game. One of those was missing out was Matt Smith. Was that tactical injury related?
No, that was injury. Matt started really, really well for us this season, and I'd say the last 2 or 3 weeks he's just been carrying a sort of abdominal issue, and it just got to the point where he wasn't impacting the games. It wasn't. He just wasn't himself. So I had to take him out. I don't know how long he'll be out. It's a big blow. He's a brilliant player for us. Really makes us play. But again, Scotty Smith came in, gives us really, really good energy, and we've got Balagizi and Shaw in that position to fight for a spot too.
Tuesday next, Burton. Obviously, Josh McGuinness will probably come in with Charlie White now being suspended, but will you shuffle your pack in other areas as well?
I tend to go game for game, and in this week's maybe slightly different. I already have an idea who's going to play against Burton. So with Josh coming in, Josh is he's our captain. He's been brilliant off the pitch. When you have another 9 that's scoring and doing so well, he hasn't dropped his standards once, and he showed that against Leicester, even coming on against Blackpool. So he's been a proper captain, and more than likely he'll come in on the Tuesday.
And no time to feel sorry for ourselves. We pick ourselves up, like you say, back in training Monday, and all preparation and focus now on Burton. Yeah,
training tomorrow. So straight into training tomorrow. I don't like losing games, but there's certain ways that you can accept it. Last week I couldn't accept. This week, sometimes things happen in a match that make things harder in terms of sending offs. I was proud of the performance and pleased with large parts, but we have to improve on defending the box. If we do that, we're a match for any team in this league. This is the best team in our league, and for the majority of the game I thought we were very, very good. But we know we need to understand the importance of stopping crosses and defending our box. Otherwise we're going to need 2, 3, 4 goals every game.